Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Trini King. So I was able to do another video on off limits. It's gonna be two videos combined into one. The first one. Then on my other account, I did, which was my main account. I did it with my homeboy AJ and the other people from Phony's Alliance in Region 201. So shout out to them. But yeah, first one I did it with BD. He was also he visits Phony, but all kind of from Region 8 originally, like LS&G and Fine and SNS or Nut. Yeah, you can see what we're going against. It was average, pretty much even match. This one I liked. It was pretty much even. Really had no issue with this one at all. Yeah, so for the most part, it starts out, we really had no game plan. We just was filling out the map. I think this was my second time playing, and I think for them, some of them were their second time and first time playing. So, but we always worked well as a team. Me and these guys been playing for years. So, like Morningstar, PD, just a couple of them. Some of them are new. I'm not sure they were randoms that joined or some of their friends. I'm not sure, but for the most part, we all know how each other tactics are and how we play. So yeah, we was able to get the first one easy. Moved on to number 2. Took it. Yeah, they just came and we were slowly picking them off. I recommend enabling combat mode and optimizing to the next tier. Yeah, and that's what I ended up doing. As you can see, that way I can really just want to target whoever goes amber. When that health first, that's normally who I target, and I just work my way up. Yeah, that's you always want to choose the one with the lowest health and the next one with the lowest health, and then unless it's a strong player on that team that's a whale, and you all want to just focus on the whale, get them off the field, and then continue with that tactic of going with the lowest health. But like I said, for the most part, people are average players, all within the same type of might. For our team, Slow, I think his name was Slow Game. He had the most might. BB has a good hero. I think Stella, whatever that hero is, it's pretty good. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing with these guys. I can see where going to them and then taking their device, and it was just back to back, taking that shit with no issue. Most of our team made it. I think it was only one was either late or didn't make it. But for the most part, we had most of our team. I think other people had people missing. But like I said, we pretty much dominated the map. Really no issue. But yeah, this one was pretty good. Really, really good. When we get to the next video, I'm probably gonna increase the speed, and that way you can see for yourself, how that went. It was only it wasn't a lot of us. We was missing a lot of people. People were actually, engaged in the event. like in real life, they had like their own events going on, so they couldn't really play and focus that well. Yeah, you can see it's pretty good. I mean, we're just, at this point, we're crushing it. And they really couldn't get this like device back. We pretty much like defended the whole time and conquered them. Especially like the Shadow Squad. Like Shadow Squad, we just made sure that they didn't catch up to us at all. So, like, obviously, Radiant and Ash Squad, they're not really, it really wasn't a factor, so it didn't really bother them too much. We just took their stuff, but when it came to Shadow, that we took, pretty much took their stuff. Just to make sure he kept that lead. Yeah, I used my bags. Really wasn't getting hurt, and this is crazy because like this is on my second fighter. This is not my primary fighter account. This is like my secondary fighter account. My primary account, we were just in a rough match. And you'll see later on in the video that was just a rough matchmaking, and only like a quarter of our team showed up. One of the players came in late, but then he didn't really like do anything. He just like showed up and was just there, you know what I'm saying? So, but this one was pretty fun. Yeah, we're at 20 minutes in, so we're starting to work our way into the center.
I don't need to hide in a safe zone, for I am my own safe zone.
When I noticed them were like, when I noticed Shadow was getting close to us, like I'm like, okay, let's gather here and take this, so that way we prevent them from even getting close to our numbers. So once we took this, we pretty much like jumped within our points. And I do like how it moves a little faster, like it's kind of like Pompeii, but you're moving like it's AR. Like your little players on the ground, they do move a little faster, so I kind of like how you can cover more ground easy. But then, like you can see, we captured that, and then we started going here. But for some reason though, it's kind of weird that he's making marks, but I tried to make another mark, and then the elite one, I couldn't do it. I'm not sure what happened. Like, we had no issue doing marks at first, but like putting the markers up. But then I started like doubling it with the elite. It was kind of weird, but I mean, everybody got the point. We all came and took this over, so. And then you can see our points. We just jumped up to like 3,000, just climbing. Once we took that, they couldn't get it back. It was a wrap for them. And it was weird. The first time I was able to change the leader on my own when I was playing the first beta, the first round, like the previous week. Then when I played this match, I couldn't change my leader. It was kind of weird. So I like had to like type and say make slow leader. See right here, I couldn't change the marker. The first marker I could not change. It was weird. So I'm not sure they're gonna fix that glitch, or if it was a glitch, I'm not sure. It's kind of a little annoying. But I think everybody should be able to like have the ability to do their own markers and change the leader case. Like there's too much going on in this map. It's too quick. It's too fast paced, and there's not enough time. And if you're out for it, or the leader supposedly is busy doing something, you can't look at each device and be like, okay, I need to make this one the leader. Like unless you just have a leader that's locked in, but I don't like it. I think we should be able to like each individual person be okay, I need to make this person the leader. And if their hero sucks and they're making themselves the leader, then they don't need to play with you next week. You know what I mean? And that's what I like about the event. So you don't have to play with your alliance. You can play with people that you know either first started playing the game with, or you do back in the day, which is pretty much, this is like family for me. Like playing with these guys are really good, really fun. At one point I was stronger than them, but now they're all, pretty much all of them are stronger than me. Granted, I have 2 accounts that I play with, and they only have 1. And I think that's why, you know, my accounts are like, they're strong, but they're not like super armament heavy, because I do have, you know, 2 accounts I play with. I got 2 T6 accounts, and I kind of like, you know, teeter-totter whenever I don't want to play this one, or I'm in the AR and the event is boring because all, you know, blocked in. Then I go to my other account, and that one has more fun because the matching is a little better, and I'm able to like spread my people out. So you're not like super bored and like, okay, like, you know, you're in the AR with 1 account and it's super boring. So yeah, then we go to the center right here. And like I said, like this, you know, I have fun. Like, let's say this was my only account and we played off limits and we lost. Then I would just be like, okay, this event sucks, you know what I mean? It really doesn't. It just, you know, it all comes down to matching and how lucky you are and how well you pair up and the participation. If everybody shows up and you get a full team, then you're most likely going to have a good event. So, and that's what you saw here. Like, we had a good event. And like you can see, like, we're 8 minutes left. So we never lost the center, which was good. We never lost it. It was really well. Yeah, now we're going over here. Taking this. Make sure we don't lose it. I think we're still holding it. Yeah. I mean, really had no issues. I think at this point, people on the enemy teams, they were, you know, ran out of elixirs, and if you really want to use your own, you know, your speed heal up, like your regular heal speeds, to heal troops where your points are in the red. I mean, I wouldn't. If I was Radiant, maybe I would to beat Shadow, but the awards are pretty good. Like, your rewards are gonna get, whether you win or lose, are pretty decent. Especially if you go to Apex. If you go to Apex and you lose, and you're the last place for Apex, and you know you're fine. The rewards for that are decent. The last place rewards are better than the first place Elite War Zone. And then I think you got Fearless, and then like the last place for Elite is better than the first place for Fearless, if I'm saying it right. But I think they did that way so people, people are encouraged to go to Apex and not, go to Fearless or the the lowest ranking one. And I believe this one right here was a medium difficulty. I believe this was Elite, which wasn't bad. It was just, you get decent awards. But on my second account, we lost. We had like, 4th place, but those awards were better than the ones I got on this one, even though we won the match. So, does it pay to go to Apex every week? Of course. Whether you win or lose, you're gonna get good rewards. It just really depends on having people show up and actually play. Yeah, so we got like 2 minutes left, and as you can see, we got like almost 8,000 points. Nobody really caught up like at all. So really, Shadow was just basically fighting for second place from Radiant and the other Ash. See people over here just hustling, trying to get the last minute stuff, but for the most part, it was pretty fun. Had a good time playing with people from Region 201, and I think BD was Region 347, yeah. Yeah. BD was in a region with Tex. Tex is a player from us, and he sold his account a long time ago, maybe like a month or 2 ago, I believe. Yeah. Now BD is like strong as himself, and did pretty good. Okay, so as you can see, we're just, so if you look at my the way I text, I swipe the text, so that's why it looks like that. Yeah. All right, so now this is the second video. I got Strong Minded. He's from Region 201, Asia. He was with us in 201, but now he's in Region 164 with NBD. And the players that he was going against in this one was like, DTN, Jace, all the world alliances were in this map. I was just like, yo, I don't know how or why we got placed, like specifically with them, but it just happened now. I was like, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up from here. You can see how this one played out. Like I said, it was good. It was just, only like 5 of us appeared, and that was it. Like, we had half the team, and the other teams were at full and a lot stronger than us. And we just got right with the floor. Freaking mollywop. But yeah. You enjoyed the video?
Here's another one. Note is a station. Built 9,000